How is everyone doing today? And in this video, we are going to try out, of course, the anniversary unit of the patch, and that is going to be Castorice. Castorice is going to be here in the Content Creator Experience server. So before I do anything, I might as well preface anything you may see from here up until live release can change. But here is Castorice, and she is going to be our anniversary remembrance character. She looks absolutely amazing. I really just want to try her out because this has been a character I've been very excited for since they released her animations on that one little post we talked about way long ago, before the mention of anything like that. But we are going to be, of course, using her with the brand new quantum set. I've been basically grinding the wrong set this whole time, so I definitely need to get into that. And then we are also going to be using the Bone Collection Serene Demizine, which is going to help with the extra HP, which she basically scales off of, and also increases Mammal Sprite's crit damage. Now, this character, Castor specifically, we are using Tribi, of course, Remembrance MC, and we're also going to be using Locha. By no means are any of these characters basically at the best of their ability. No way, shape, or form are they the strongest possible lineup, nor do they have the best relics, but this is just going to be a simple showcase of how they work. But the cool thing about Castorice is that she is going to be a little bit of a more intricate character when it comes to how she works. And look at this battle intro. This junk is so cool. I can't. This junk, that is so fire. She starts off with her ultimate, with her technique, which is very freaking strong. So this character specifically is very interesting. She is based off of HP when it comes to all of her abilities, her skill, her ultimate, and also towards the dragon itself and the breath it's trying to load up right here. And you have 3 turns to use this dragon. You don't have to use the full skill every single time you go into this dragon, unless the dragon is about to expire. So if you see here, we're gonna go ahead and use the skill once, just so that we're able to gain back some of this bar. I might actually use it one more time, and then we're gonna use the AoE, basically cutting the dragon's meter a little bit lower. That way we can start regaining HP and losing HP, which allows you to charge it back up again. We're also going to allow Mem to come back in. And as you can see right here, we do have the charge back once more. I'm going to do another skill here, or another normal attack, my bad. And this is going to allow me to charge up just a little bit more, be able to give some HP back to allies. Actually, I don't need it because Locha already has his field up, so I am going to just basic attack. And then we're also going to give Castorice the advanced forward, allowing me to use her enhanced skill. Now, the crazy thing about this is that Castorice does not use skill points. She uses her team's health, which in turn helps her get her ultimate back, which in turn helps her allow the dragon to get her breath back up, allowing you to do a lot more damage. So you're going to see a lot of synergy coming from Castorice and her being able to use the HP from her team, and of course getting those bonuses from characters like Tribi, characters like Locha, all of these other characters that are able to manipulate their HP and allow them to help out Castorice with their synergies. And for characters like, of course, HMC having Tribi, there's a lot of characters on her team, especially Castorice herself, not using skill points. Necessarily, Tribi doesn't use skill points either. Locha doesn't use skill points. You can really just skill spam a lot of the time with your other characters, depending on what teams you're going to be using, which I find to be really crazy that this is how it works. And look at this right here. We have not only, if I'm not wrong, the true damage that we're going to be getting off with the HMC buff, or not HMC, RMC buff, my bad. We also have, you know, the Tribi buffs as well. So this is going to hurt quite a bit. Not only do we have a full bar, because you can make it to where the stages of this skill don't hit as much, because you'll have only this little area right here in the bottom right. And let me go ahead and move my camera so you can see what I'm talking about. You have a little area down here. Usually your stage 3 breath will be down here if you spam all of it down all at once. So realistically, you want to make sure you're using a little bit of the breath at a time and then canceling it with the normal attack, and then so that you can get something crazy like this, which, holy crap, is she blowing up my PC. 1.4 mil, and then she's not even finished with the full one. 4.8, and this is without E1 Tribby, which I have on my main account, so I am really excited to use that. But holy crap, that is insane. That is just wild to me. I'm not even gonna lie, that is just wild to me. But as you can see, we're using our team's HP, which is going to help us get our ultimate back, which brings the dragon back out. And I'm saving the ultimate on Luocha. That way we can actually use her, what is it called? Emergency heal, plus using the ultimate, which will give us back the field. So we are going to go ahead and use the skill here. We have 65% on our... We're right there, actually. There you go. That's the emergency heal. Plus, we're using Tribbies. Plus, we're going to summon Castorice, which is going to allow us to get all of the healing, all the damage being taken, the healing, everything like that put into the Dragon's Breath, which is going to help us quite a bit with the damage that we're going to be dealing. So as you can see, we're going to go ahead and give Castorice a bump up because the dragon's already here, giving us a skill right here. Boom! I love that animation so much. And as you can see again, we have the bar right here. And this segment is going to basically level up the breath every so often whenever we take those turns. So we're going to use the breath twice. That way we can get as much damage as we can. And then we're going to go ahead and use a basic. That way we can cancel the dragon's turn and not use all of the meter while building up the meter using, of course, Castorice's skill, which is taking away everyone's HP. Luocha is giving everyone HP every single time someone attacks. So you're seeing a lot of synergy with an age-old unit like our boy Luocha, which I'm very happy that he's getting some use now too. And this is just absolutely absurd. So we did our basic, we did the breath, we got a lot of damage out of that, which is absolutely amazing. Tribby's getting off her damage. Basic, we're gonna go ahead and use Tribby's ult once more, and as you can see, we have a crap ton of skill points left over for someone like RMC to use. And we could also, if anybody was injured, we could technically heal, but we're just gonna go ahead and do our basic right now. And we have the Soul Reaver duplicating. We are going to use one breath, and then we're gonna go ahead and leave it alone. We actually could use two. Now we'll just use one breath. We'll use one breath. That way we can get as much damage off in a quick second. We're gonna use our skill here to regain some of those charges on the breath. He is almost out. This kind of sucks a little bit. Maybe we can boost up Castorice and she could KO. That way we can use the breath on the second phase. Oh, that would be perfect. Tribby's helping out. If only we could get a little bit more damage in. Maybe this might help. Maybe this might finish it. He's gonna use all of it right now. This sucks, dude. This is so overkill. And you can't stop it because the dragon has to leave the battlefield, so it's trying to waste all of its remaining bar. But with a little bit of, I guess you could say, speed tuning, this could have been absolutely insane without a doubt. I'm going to do our basic here. We have our skill with Tribby. We're gonna go ahead and use our ultimate as well. This sucks a little bit because of course we had to waste the breath from time to time, or that last little bit, which does suck a bit, but we should be able to KO pretty easily very soon. And she gains her ultimate back super freaking fast. We're gonna go ahead and skill Castorice. That way we can get our energy back and we can get the field back, so we can start getting off some of that healing, which is absolutely amazing. Tribby's gonna go ahead and help us out. 1%, there you go. We needed that done. I would have loved if we had the dragon already out, but here we go. The animation looks absolutely beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and give the true damage to our goat, the dragon, which actually giving it to Castorice is a little bit better here. And then we're gonna ult with Mem. I need to get RMC so bad on my account. I still haven't done the story. This sucks so bad. We're gonna use the AoE here, which looks, oh, I love it. That's by far one of my favorite animations without a doubt. We got 2 breaths in plus the normal attack, and then we're gonna go ahead and ult here with Tribby once more. And I wonder if there's a way to bring up the dragon, but it doesn't look like that might be the case. This is going to be a little bit rough when it comes to the damage that we're doing. I really wish we could have done so, but I think we can KO here. Oh my god. Dude, there's so much damage coming out of this, dude. 1.3 mil. into 1.8. Oh my gosh, she does so much damage, dude. That was a 3 cycle. Definitely not the best I could have done with Castorice, but that was just a sneak peek in how insane she is in terms of being a unit. Oh my god, is she insane. She doesn't use skill points. A lot of her teammates don't actually use skill points because Tribi is somebody that you can have on the team realistically is going to be basically attacking most of the time until it's your time to skill. And then HMC or RMC, she's able to go ahead and skill spam to bring up Mem, allowing you to get the true damage for Castorice and being able to advance forward Castorice as well. That way you can make use of that skill enhance. And then we have Luocha here, can be replaced by a bunch of other characters. Don't necessarily know who immediately is going to be the best. You have characters like Luocha, characters like Linksha, characters like, who else is it, Gallagher. There's many other options as a healer that can help you, but you do want somebody that's given a steady supply of healing, just because it does allow Castorice to be able to bring out her ult a lot quicker, which in turn gives you the dragon and lets you do some absolutely absurd stuff. So other than that, that's gonna be it when it comes to this video about Castorice. She is such a cool character and I cannot wait to test her out on live server. But other than that, yeah, dude, this is so cool. Look at this dragon. This is so freaking cool. And being able to use health from the whole team versus using a skill point is such a really nice, I guess you could say, aspect of the game to be able to try something new. I know there's a lot of people thinking about other stuff, but I personally love Castorice a lot. Besides all of the things that we've seen, holy crap, is she really cool. But other than that, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. See y'all in the next one, and peace.